it's Viv, and for today's video I'm here with Pace and Mel, and we're here with another episode of Doll Size It. And today's episode we're going to be showing you how to DIY these really adorable slip dresses and slip tops for your American Girl doll. So these dresses have been super trendy this year. They are like a throwback to the 90s. You've probably seen them in stores everywhere and also on a few American Girl Etsy stores like the Glam doll, but for today's video I'm going to show you how to make them yourself, and I'm also going to include a free pattern that you can download and use to make these dresses and tops in the description box below, so be sure you go and check that out. But before we get started, I just want to show you guys my Christmas decorations. These are my Christmas decorations from last year for my American Girl doll space. If you want to know how I made these, you can click the link in the description box below or up in the card in the top right hand corner to figure out how I did that and watch those videos. But if you want to see any new Christmas decorating DIY videos or just Christmas DIYs in general, be sure you let me know in the comment section down below, because I love the holiday season and I'm so excited that it's here and I want to make awesome videos for you guys to watch. But now let's go ahead and get started with this one.
So as mentioned, to start out, you want to download and print out and cut out the pattern that is linked in the description box that is available on my blog for this project. And for the slip dress, if you're making it, for the dress portion, to make the back, you want to fold down the top panels, like the peaks of the dress, and then fold the pattern in half, and that's going to give you the pattern for your back panel. So when you cut that out, specifically this pattern, you'll want to cut it out. I cut mine out as one whole rectangle just because it was easier for me, and I left space beyond like the pattern so that the rectangles that I cut out were going to be larger than what the pattern is. And I actually made mine a little bit too small, so if you're going to do this, I recommend you add about an inch of width to these rectangles. And then since I cut mine out in one piece, I just went ahead and I cut it in half. So regardless of which one you do, you want to have both back pieces cut out, the front piece, and also long rectangles for the straps. So go ahead and sew down the side seams connecting the front and back pieces, and fold your strap in half and sew down the long raw edge to create a tube, and flip that right sides out to create your strap. Unfolded, the bodice portion is going to look like this, and your strap will look like this. I turned mine right sides out and I added some top stitching, but top stitching it is completely optional. So now go ahead and hem all sides of the shirt or dress depending on which one you are making. You can hem this in whatever way you like. For my dress, I chose to just fold over the edges twice to create kind of like a rolled edge hem, just so that it was nice and plain like the dresses that you see in stores. However, you could also add binding, or you can do what I'm doing here for this top, and I'm selecting this stitch on my sewing machine. For me, it's number 13, and it looks like that. And I went ahead and I put in some white fabric underneath the shirt, and then I just went ahead and sewed on top of that. And the white fabric is used to stabilize the fabric. However, if your fabric is pretty thick and stiff on its own, then you won't need this. But it'll look like something like this once you finish sewing it. You can see that I just lined it up with the edge to keep it nice and even. And then I took my scissors and I cut like along the lines, but making sure not to cut the stitches. And you don't have to worry about finishing any edges, because with the stitch it locks in all the edges and you won't have to hem it. And you'll also want to make sure that you notch your stabilizing fabric at the seam so that the seam is still bendable. And that's what it looks like from the inside and out, and you can see that the hem is super crisp and looks super cool. So then go ahead and try the dress or shirt onto your doll and pin on the straps to where you like them and sew them on. And then for the shirt, you're pretty much done at that point. You can just go ahead and add a closure. You can add Velcro if you like, or you can do what I did and add a snap to the top to make it kind of like an open back. And for the dress, you'll want to take one side and fold it over to create a clean edge and pin that onto the other side, kind of as if you were doing the Velcro on a shirt, but you're actually just going to sew it on. Like, you're going to sew half of it, but on the other half you're actually going to add Velcro. And then once you add your Velcro, you are done.
Here what the shirt and dress look like on a doll. You can see that Paisley is wearing the dress. I paired it with a white t-shirt underneath, and Melody is wearing the blue scalloped tank top, slip top, with a pink tennis skirt and a white shirt. I love these. They're so cute and they are so perfect for the holiday season because of their shiny fabric. They give off a kind of New Year's and holiday festive looking vibe. But anyways guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss videos like this, Ever After High and Barbie doll videos as well. And as mentioned previously, if you have any suggestions for Christmas DIYs, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions on what type of videos you want to see in the Doll Size It series or just any other videos on my channel in general, be sure you leave those in the comment section as well. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great week and continue to have a great week, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!